Hi friends! Okay, so today we will be reviewing how to compare 2 and 3-digit numbers. So our goal today says I can compare numbers using symbols. And so you see here, these are the symbols that we're going to learn about today. Our first symbol says is less than, is equal to, and is greater than. Let's find out more about these symbols. So when we compare numbers, they can be greater than, less than, or equal to each other. So again, these are our symbols. They kind of look like that little alligator you just saw with the mouth eating. So when it's pointed when the mouth is open towards the right, or if you think of it like an arrow, where the arrow is pointing to the left, the tip of the arrow, this means left is less than. So if you think about it, left, less than. So the mouth opens to the bigger number. Our symbol here means it's just that our numbers are just the same. So this is our equal sign. And then here we have the mouth facing in the opposite direction, or again, if you think of it like an arrow, it's pointing to the right. So right is greater than. So here's the steps that we have to take when we're comparing two numbers. So you see here we have two examples, the number 845 and 862. So our first step, we're going to start with the largest place. In these numbers, my largest place value is the hundreds place. So if I'm going to compare my two numbers, I'm going to start in the largest place value, which is the eights on both of my numbers. Now, number two, if my numbers are equal, then I'm going to go to the next place. Well, in my hundreds place on both numbers, I have an 8, which means they are equal. So I'm going to move to my next place, which is the tens. And in my first number, I have a 4. In my second number, I have a 6. So I can compare my 4 to my 6. And I can say, well, the 6 is bigger. So what I want to make sure to do is use this symbol where the crocodile would eat the bigger number. So if the 6 is bigger, then the mouth opens up to the bigger snack, 862. So step 3 says we would write less than, equal, or greater than to make the statement true. So now that we have our symbol, this statement says 845 is less than 862. So when you get to slide number 3, you're going to watch the video explaining comparing numbers. This is from BrainPop. Let's move on. And we're going to practice with our 2-digit numbers. Remember, when we compare one number to another, it can be greater than, less than, or equal to the number. So here I have the number 53, and I have it modeled in a model form. And then I have the number 57 on the other side. So what we do is we start at the largest place value. So in this case, that's the tens place. In my tens place, I have a 5 on this side, so I see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rods. And in my other number, I have the same, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So remember, in step 2, if our largest place value is equal, then we're going to move to the next place value. So in this case, that would be my ones place. So I have a 3 here and a 7 here. So I have that shown, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our crocodile wants to eat the bigger snack. And clearly we can see that 7 is bigger than 3. So if our crocodile is facing this way, would he be eating the bigger snack? Nope, his mouth is opening to the 53, and we know that one is not the bigger snack. We can't say that they're equal because they're not the same, so that's not going to be right. We want to make sure our crocodile is eating the bigger snack. So our crocodile's mouth needs to face towards 57 because we know that that is the bigger snack now. So let's look at that with a larger number. So remember our steps. We're going to start with the largest place value. Our largest place value in a 3-digit number is the hundreds place. So here I have a 3 in the hundreds place, and here I have a 4 in the hundreds place. So I don't have to worry about step number 2 that said if the numbers are equal, go to the next place. The 3 and the 4 are not equal, so I don't have to move to the next place. I'm comparing 3 to 4. Which one is bigger? The 4. So yes, so now I know that 465 is bigger. And the fun thing about that is I don't even have to worry about my rods or my units because I'm starting at the largest place. So 465 is bigger, so I want the mouth that's going to face to the 465. So I'm going to move the crocodile that faces that way. All right. Now, your job as you work through this on slide number 6 will be to move over the blocks that show which one is greater. So if I start with 58 and 29, which one is greater? You're going to move the piece that shows which one is greater. You're going to do that for all 10. When you finish, you have completed your assignment.